welcome back to my sketchy YouTube channel. So we've just been for a dive, and as you can see, the weather sucks. You didn't get any of that. I put you down, but now the whole crew's here. Ads is in his van vlogging. Paul's just turned up. This lunatic tows a boat with this thing. Rather him than me. I'm just sat here thinking, is the viz any good? Should I go for a dive instead? Let's go for a dive. So yeah, you'll see in the next clip we dived local. It's pretty good. The viz was alright in places, a bit ropey in others. The swell was just starting to kick off a bit. And we shot a few bass. Afterwards we stopped and actually had some food, which I don't usually do because I'm usually got a million and one other things to do. So yeah, we stopped and had some food on the beach, which was cool. And well yeah, you'll see in the clip. I've not really used a black wetsuit before, not since, for years, and I noticed we've had a lot of seals in the area and the fish were really spooking, and I wondered whether it was because I was using a black wetsuit. So me and Paul decided to do this. I say me and Paul, it was me. Spearfishing UK. You need to be here. Let's go and see Chris and get me some new fins. Been in the shop, and you know who this legend is. The problem we've got is we can't decide what fins to buy. Chris is trying to find me a different pair. It's like buying a new car, Chris. I do that every week, so I'm not really sure what to do for a minute. We'll be back. Didn't actually pick up some new fins after all that because I couldn't decide what I wanted. There's too much choice. I'm thinking about going for something a bit shorter than a dive-R, just because the way I dive is a lot shallower now. You know, you're in amongst weed and rocks, etc. The only good thing about dive-Rs in that situation is they're super strong, so you can walk over the rocks and you know they're not going to snap on you. So we've looked at a few options. I'm quite liking the XTs at the moment. They do, I think it's a T4, I have to check the footage, but it's a lot shorter platform. It looks like it'll be a lot more manageable. I spend a lot of time in the water and do a lot of swimming distance. I just don't do lots of depth anymore, so I'm a bit all over the place. Ollie from Delphi Pool popped into the shop. Me and him had like a really long conversation about fins, because obviously he knows what he's doing when it comes to free diving and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all up in the air at the moment, so I haven't got any new fins to show you, but I have just had a polo sub delivered from Spearfishing UK, and it's really cool. So we'll put that footage in now. Dive this morning. A friend of mine had some lobster pots stolen, which is never fun, so he asked me if I'd go out and dive, see if they'd been cut off. So we popped out this morning on his boat, and he dropped me off on the way back, and I swam back to the beach where I got changed, and I shot a £10 bass.